YouTube, what is going on? Back with my latest video, back in another installment of Speculation Saturday. So I have a pretty cool one for you guys today. I have 3 vaulted pops that I think are extremely undervalued and that I think you need to get before it's too late and they become grails. So let's get into those 3 pops and see what I have for you. Here we go. Alright guys, before we get into this video, please smash that like button down below. Very important that you do so. Helps grow this YouTube channel, helps the YouTube algorithm. So if you don't mind taking a second, hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new to this channel, welcome, and hit the subscribe button below as well so you're updated to my most recent content. And hit that bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post a new video. So what I like to try to do on this Speculation Saturdays segment is every single Saturday, I try to talk about the financial side of Funko Pops. We all collect because we like it, but there's also a financial side to it as well. And I like to kind of talk about pops I think are going to go up in the future and kind of just speculate. And so with that being said, I see a lot of comments talking about when are these going to go up, how often am I right, you know, things like that. And I really don't have an answer for those. I try to pick every single pop I try to pick has a reason behind it. It's not just me shooting from the hip and picking a pop and saying, oh, this looks cool, it's gonna go up. There's always a reason behind it through the market trends, news out there, or supply and demand. So I always try to pick something good. A lot of people also comment that Funko Pops aren't investments at all. All I can say to that is people say the same thing about Pokemon cards, and look where we are now with those. You never really know what becomes an investment. Always buy what you like, and if it becomes something later down the line, then so be it. But I like to suggest at least pops I think have some value moving forward. So let's get right into those. So all 3 of these pops I have, they're in storage. Today wasn't a kind of a go to storage day to get them, so I'm just gonna show pictures, and you guys will get the point anyways. So the first pop I have for you guys today is a Boo from Aladdin. So this pop is very undervalued. It's about like $9 pop according to the Funko app, which is extremely undervalued. It's a vaulted pop and it's Disney. That's always a good combination that I've seen with Funko Pops in the past. Now, a lot of people are probably gonna say it's vaulted, doesn't mean it's going to go up. I thought the same thing about a lot of other pops, and all of those have started to creep up. If you follow me on Instagram at ThePopSavage, you saw recently I posted a picture of Yzma from Emperor's New Groove. That pop was available on clearance almost everywhere. It was on Walmart. I think they had it for $2 at one point, and you could get it for $2. I got like 3 chases from Walmart from there for $2. It was extremely undervalued, and now it's about a $25 pop on the Funko app, and you can't really find it anywhere for that price. It's about $30 you're gonna spend for it. I think we have the same thing going with a Boo. He's only $9. Everybody knows a Boo. Aladdin is my favorite Disney movie of all time. I'm sure it's a lot of other people's favorite Disney movies. So a Boo is not a $9 pop, at least. I can say, who knows if it'll be a grail one day, but he's at least a $25, $30 pop. And for $9, what do you have to lose? It's a very cool looking pop, and one that I think is extremely and criminally undervalued, and one I think you should definitely add to your collection, especially if you're a Disney collector. So the first pop I have for you guys today is a Boo from Aladdin. Alright, so the second pop I have for you guys today actually has multiple different variations, and I don't think you really can go wrong with getting any of them, and that is SheHulk. So SheHulk is a very cool Marvel character. She's very dope. I really like the comic books that she's in. If you don't read comic books, that may be one you want to check out and read. It's got a very good story, and she's just a really dope character in general. But SheHulk is extremely undervalued. I think there's the regular SheHulk, there's the lawyer SheHulk, there's the red SheHulk, the glow-in-the-dark SheHulk. I do believe that the lawyer one's the most expensive, and that one's only about $20. You can find it almost everywhere. And the other ones are like $9 to $10. SheHulk's extremely undervalued, and SheHulk's getting her own TV show very soon. They just casted her. I forget who the actress is, but they just casted her. She's getting her own TV show, and knowing what I know from like the comic books, she's a good character. I think she's gonna catch on. It's gonna be a very good show. At that point, these pops are gonna start going up. The comic books have already started to go up. I've been collecting comic books for years. I just started doing a YouTube channel for it and really reading the comic books, but I've been collecting like the graded comic books for years. And I remember years ago that SheHulk #1 comic book was going for minimal dollars, and now you can't get it in a 9.8, which is the best level, under like 700 bucks. So SheHulk's starting to take off a little bit, and the Funko Pops have not yet. So I strongly suggest you guys, if you're into Marvel, you're into Hulk or SheHulk, that may be a pop you want to get. The lawyer one is probably a good one to get because it's only 20 bucks. It's exclusive to Emerald City Comic Con, and she is a lawyer and probably most likely going to play a lawyer a lot in the show. So that's one to get, but I don't think you can go wrong with any of them. The regular one, the red one from LA Comic Con, and then the glow in the dark ones from LA Comic Con, and the red ones from San Diego Comic Con, I think. So definitely all four I would strongly suggest to get. You can't go wrong. You're not going to spend a lot of money, and Pop I think has a lot of potential in the future as long as the show catches on, which I think it will. So the last pop I have for you guys today is the one I kind of think has the most potential moving forward, and that is another Disney pop, and that is Phil from Hercules. So a lot of people are probably questioning why I believe Phil is going to be the most likely pop to become a grail in the future. And what it always comes down to with any time you're collecting anything is supply and demand. If you go out there and look, there is not many Phils out there available. Check eBay, go check Mercari, there's not too many out there, and none of them are for the price on the Funko app. They're all about double that price. The same thing happened with Phil. The same thing that's going to happen to Phil happened with Meg from Hercules as well. She was almost widely available, different retailers' websites, and then all of a sudden she was sold out and the price shot up. I think the same thing is going to happen with Phil. He's not available on any of the retail sites I've seen, and not really widely available on the secondary market either. So either that means there wasn't a lot of supply, or he's in a lot of hands of collectors already. So at that point, that's when collectibles start going up. Once there's not a lot out there available in the market, the people who have it are going to charge more for that price. And I strongly suggest, if you're watching this video now, as soon as you turn it off, to go try to get Phil and add him to your collection if you're a Disney collector. Now he's only going for 10 bucks on the app right now. If you're lucky enough, maybe you can scoop him for that if you make an offer. But I think he's going to be about a $50 pop relatively soon, just like how Meg was. I think Meg's going for like 40 bucks already, and that kind of shot up in the last few months as well. So I think Phil is next to go, and it's a Disney pop that I strongly suggest you guys to get into your collection. Hercules is one of the most underrated Disney movies to me. If you can't see it, but back there's actually an original animation stuff from Hercules. I love that movie. I think a lot of other people love it too. And it's only a matter of time before those Hercules pops in general start to go up. And I think Meg and Phil are going to lead that charge. So those are the three pops I have for you guys today. Again, these are all just my opinions. I could be dead wrong, but I try to give you guys a reason to why I think I'm right. And you guys got to make your own decision of what you feel is the best pop to put your money in or add to your collection. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know if you think there's other pops that are going to go up over time, and just let me know your thoughts about these. If you've not already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and check me out on Instagram as well at ThePopSavage so you can stay connected on there as well. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later.